Hello everyone, it's the Phoenix 101. Hello everyone, it's the Phoenix 101. Whatever. We got a RUSTAGE track today, and it's featuring Ben Schuller. Yeah, it's an original, so this is going to be interesting. And his tracks, his original tracks are just so bangers. All of his music is bangers, so I'm super curious and excited to hear what this one's going to be. I'm already liking the video edits already. Virtue, Last. It's from his Overflow album.
Only started rapping cause somebody said I couldn't. Kept on making music cause nobody said I shouldn't. Never thought I'd make it but nobody said I wouldn't. When you've done it long enough you get out what you put in. I was never special but I had passion and put the work in. All I made was garbage, I didn't need to be perfect. It is kind of freeing to know that you don't deserve it. Did this for myself so I didn't need to be nervous. Did this for myself so I didn't need to be hurting. Focus on the music and everything I was learning. I was having fun with it, never needed a purpose. Earnest, I was just happy they could have heard it. Burn it, I feel that feeling has been deserted. I'm sick of making music, sick of feeling like I'm worthless. Sick of staying up all night and stressing about my words. And now I'm sick of all the pressure that's rising up to the surface.
I've been drowning in the silence of a bad dream. They all love it but don't know a thing about me.
This guy's voice is so good.
Body running on a mix of stress and caffeine.
Yeah.
Nothing's changing, they all moving on without me. I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for. I've made mistakes that I'm not for.
No, Ben Schuller is from Nerd Out, right? I'm sorry, I don't know the Nerd Out's names. The only one, I actually don't know any of them, the trio. But he has to be the one, because if he's not, because that's his voice. I know his voice.
Got my virtues paid, it's my last reward.
I don't even listen to other music that people make. I can't help comparing and driving my fucking self insane. All my peers around me keep on pushing hard to innovate. I'm just so exhausted but I'm trying not to feel ashamed. Feel ashamed, fuck I should be happy but I cannot help to feel this way. Every night it feels the same. Every night I'm struggling to live up to the bar they raised. Every word I write I hate. I don't even feel like I belong on stage. Shut down the voice in my head. I should just do this for me. I do not know what I want. I do not know what I need. People keep giving me love and they want me to succeed. I have no drive anymore. I do not have any dreams.
I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for.
I'll give you all my comments
I've made mistakes that I've not forgot. My virtues paid, it's my last reward.
Where did the fun go? Where did the joy after making a song go? How did it get so aggressive and cutthroat? Heart is not in it, I'm stopping the blood flow. Stopping the clock, stopping the journey. I feel like I'm lost, stopping to think of the things I forgot. I cannot be who I am with this weight on my back. I will never be someone I'm not.
I've been drowning in the silence of a bad dream. They all love it but don't know a thing about me. Body running on a mix of stress and caffeine. Nothing's changing, they all moving on without me. I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for. I've made mistakes that I've not forgot. My virtues paid, it's my last reward.
Chef's kiss. It's interesting how insecurity works, right? Because sometimes, as much as people can, love what you do, and sometimes, also that nervousness, sometimes it just never leaves. Because when it comes to me and public speaking, I do very, very well. Not to pat myself on the back there or anything, but I do. And yet, every time I'm doing it, sometimes I just still get, I always still get that nervousness. No matter which crowd I'm speaking to, if it's one person, if it's 10 or 50 people, it's still nerve-wracking all the time. I don't know, it just doesn't leave, They say you get used to it. I haven't. When am I gonna get used to it? It's gonna take years for this. Anyway, and for someone like Rustage, or rather Daniel, let me just say Daniel, um, who has such a large following and people who absolutely love his music, me included, and it's interesting how it's still in the back of your mind. You can be like, yeah, maybe I'm still not doing my best. And if that's true, then you should always strive to do better. If you're feeling like your work is lacking or there's more you can add and there's something you can do that's extra, go for it. As long as it doesn't bring it down, go for it. Because people already love what you do. Let me say, like Rustage, people already really love what he does, and it's not like we can tell necessarily, or at least not always tell what's going on in his head, because usually he's making a song about a certain character, and they are able to put a little, or maybe even sometimes a lot, like Zach B, of themselves into the character, and sometimes some people just don't even put any of themselves into the character. They're just speaking from what they've seen the character go through. So for personally, I can't say, oh wow, is Daniel okay? He really made this sad song. I'm just like, damn, this song is sad, bro. It killed me, bro. Like the Gara song, the first song that he ever made that was really on the sad side, absolutely slapped, bro. I'm gonna have to listen to that one again. But yeah, that was one of the songs that really got me into Rustage, or Daniel's music. So, what was my main point again? Something about insecurities. Yeah, I don't know how we can ever climb that wall, but sometimes you just gotta look towards the people around you. Just in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible. Just shut up. Don't let your thoughts overwhelm you. Don't let them don't let people drown you. Don't let yourself drown in them. Control. Just calm, and yeah, you're good. You're doing good. You're doing a good job. You are good enough. You can be better. We can all be better. I have a lot of things I can improve on. We all have. No one is perfect. We all have a goal. We all have a bar to reach, and sometimes it can be overwhelming to constantly always reach. But that's just part of it. That's just part of it. When I'm writing poetry, I always feel that my next poem has to be better than my last, and because if it's not, then I feel like I'm lacking, and it's that kind of a thing. Like you always have to constantly do better than you did yesterday, and it can get pressurized, it can get a lot, it can become overwhelming, but just don't let it overflow. Take a break, step back, just take a step back. And so in Daniel's case, if he wanted to take a month or 2 months break, I would be like, yeah, go for it, man, go for it. 3 months, 4 months, okay, maybe not, yeah, 4 months, man, however long he needs, because he's been putting out music for like every week as long as I've started subscribing to him. Every week, bruh. Like, how do you even? And so yeah, bravo to him. He's got 1 million people behind him, man, and more. I'm sure. I don't know why they don't hit that big red button. But yeah, this was just me speaking about it. Yeah, let me know how you guys felt about it. The song is dope, man. Ben just freaking killed it with his vocals, man. It's amazing, and I want to get to that level someday. And Daniel, obviously, very good song, very good song. This is what music is all about: expression, self-expression, being, coming out of the closet. Yeah, even though some people just stay in it. But yeah, let me know how you guys thought about it. Comments down below. Let me know what I'd love to see me react to next. And I'll see you guys in the next Daniel Rustage track. Just make sure you remember to stay whelmed, not overwhelmed. Stay well.